Alright, chat. It's been, what, a day now or something? The reason why we're playing Genshin Impact right now is because I have to go to work in 8 hours, so I figured Bloodborne is going to be taking a little too long, considering I gotta go back to work in 8 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a real short stream. I figured I would just do some Genshin dailies, use the rest of my resin and whatnot. Figured it'd be a nice, short little stream. That way, you get something for the day, at least for the, well, I guess for yesterday's-ish, since it is after midnight at this point. You get the idea. It's gonna be a small one now, and then after I finish work, we'll have another Bloodborne stream, alright? We'll have another one. It should be much longer because I have to work the day after, so we can make it a much lengthier stream than what this is gonna be. With all that being said, well, Genshin Impact. I don't know how much we'll be playing this on stream. I guess it really depends on if people like it or not. I mean, people love their waifus, so of course.
If you lie on the grass,
See
you
here,
can feel the
I'm pretty
heartbeat
sure
of the
I'm
world.
at full resin. Yep. What to do with that resin is the real question. I think I did all the world bosses already this week. Yeah. I think I'm broke, much like real life. Real sad hours there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, 500,000. That's pretty bad. So we're just gonna go ahead and go farm up some gold. Some more. Sorry, not gold. How could I possibly mistake the two? Let's see here. Right now, I am running Ganyu, Chi-Chi, Hu Tao, and Venti. I mean, you know, we got all the bays here, and then one trap. But you know, it's fine. We got enough bays to allow for one trap. All right. So who do we got now? We got Maple Boy in the box. I don't think I'll be pulling for him. Mostly because I already have Venti, and Venti kind of just does everything you ever need for an emo. So it's like, I don't really want to pull for him, and I don't have that much for
Next time.
actual
Time for
pulls,
takeoff.
because I tried to go for Flea in this last box, and Mihoyo was like, you're never getting Flea, because I ended up trying to pull her in the first original box that she was in, failed that, pulled this one the pity, and then freaking dilute cuffed me. So now I have a C1 or a C2 dilute, which, you know, some people don't even have dilute, so I get it if people get salty at hearing that. I don't really like to dilute all that much, but I mean, I got the Bay Hu Tao here, so I mean, like, you gotta understand, like,
Life goes on.
I don't know why I'm lagging so hard. Like, before what was maybe like this last update, I was generally sitting around 40 ping-ish for the most part. Now sometimes it like skyrockets to the all the way up to 999. I don't know if they just started killing server support at this point, but like, I don't know. I've been getting some.
Think you can get away? For Rex Lapis. Wheel of Life.
Really not much to say about these fights. I mean, you see Ganyu Venti kind of just kills everything. Suppose I can expose the builds and whatnot. We got Ganya here, almost at 2k attack. So close. I believe all of her artifacts are 20 now. Yeah. General stats here. The crit rate is pretty good because I've got the full, what do they call it, Blizzard Strayers, of course. So, she's got 47.8% right now, but once you actually hit anything with her, she gets that extra 40%? Yeah. 40% from the gear bonus, which puts her about 87.8% crit. Basically, she's gonna crit every time. The crit damage is not all that much, but I mean, when I use her, she's generally hitting for like 20k crits, which is probably overkilling about more than what you would actually need for the regular thing. No constellations on her because I generally don't whale in games, although if people like Genshin enough, maybe I'll do a live stream just whale on one of the waifu boxes and see how many of the 5-star waifus we get. Maxed out her frostbow, her charged bow there. As you can see, 230 plus another 392 at like 600% right there, which is just crazy for charge shots. Clearly the queen. She's the queen. Yeah, so that's maxed until I ever get any constellations for her, if she ever shows up again. GG, I really haven't put much in the GG. GG is a bit slack in here. Her artifact set is straight up just the maiden set. Why? Because heals, for the time being, I don't know, I'm probably going to try that new set on her at this point. Since she scales off attack. Yeah, she's been a little left behind, shall we say. Who's how? Now here's a project that's been going on for a minute. Maxed out her basic attacks because I actually have her going a crit build at the moment. Crit, and then I'm trying to finish off this 4 Crimson Witch set, but it's taking some time because if you've ever farmed artifacts in Genshin, you know the rolls are generally pretty awful. Like, I've gotten so many defense relics that it hurts my soul every time to see one of them. And right here is killing me so much. I have an Nemo damage bonus on my Hu Tao right now as I wait for my Pyro bonus, which is just never gonna happen from the looks of this. Like, I've tried so many things to get it. And, yeah, these don't look all that great, but it works better than what it looks like, is what I'm saying. See her actual stats here. Seems kind of low. I'm still switching now. At some point, she'll have a 4-piece Crimson set as well, and then she'll be real fun and interactive. No constellations. I just pulled her. I think she was at pity for this one, and then I hit the pity, and I'm like, no, bum out. Level 10 basics as well. This I've been upgrading as well, since it gives her that damage bonus. But of course, Child is just... He does not drop anything that I need ever, so she's being extremely delayed. Vinci, I got him in his first box originally. I had to force the pity, although I did get him on the first pity. So I won the 50-50 essentially, so that was lit. I got his ult maxed and his skill maxed, although, you know, of course, no constellations yet again. I can't be wailing out. My man's still got a 4-star artifact. One of these days, I'm gonna get rid of that. actually doing it is the thing. He's got an R2 stringless. I actually have a few more I could enhance it with, I believe. I think I have one more. I have two more stringless, so I could actually push that up to R4. I don't know if I will or not. Probably not. It's kind of like the main team we got going on right here. Although Xingshu's been coming up because I have him C6. Why? Because the RNG gods decide that they would bless me with him 6 times, apparently. Not that he's bad, but he's also, like, you know, almost 2k attack as well. He's actually almost 50 ahead of Ganyu, which is insane. Although he still does not do the same amount of damage. Like, it's not even close. I don't know. Well, Ganyu just is Queen Bey. But if you played this game and you saw the Ganyu trailer, we already knew this. That being said, that's probably enough stalling. Let's go farm up some more gold. Maybe not the most entertaining of gameplay right now, but I was originally debating just going to sleep and then not even streaming, but I was like, I should probably put something out there for him at least. For everybody else that can't fall asleep at actual times like me. So, at the very least, you can watch this. Maybe it'll help you go to sleep. I don't know. Some people do actually watch channels to help them sleep.
Time for takeoff.
If that works out for you, cool. If not, enjoy the gameplay, I suppose.
Blaze over.
I do love seeing Hutao's ult when it crits for like 20k, and it's just like, it feels so good seeing the crits. Ah, yes, climbing. If only I had Lisa. I mean, what? Of course I have Lisa. She's just not in my part.
No touching. Think you can get away? Life goes on.
Venti stays trolling as always.
Born of ice and frost.
His ult sometimes just is not where you want it to go, no matter how much you try.
Brace yourselves.
I can already feel the lag coming in, even at 60. It just keeps jumping through time to time. Even though I know on Bloodborne we've seen that it's like pretty stable, so it's definitely being Genshin.
Go!
Thinking maybe I'll stream until 2, so maybe we'll do some of the event stuff after I'm done using all my resin on gold. I'm so poor at all points in time in this game. Like, you start getting to these level 10 skills and they're like 750k-ish more. And you're like, well, guess I'm broke again after you got all the last events gold.
Rise.
Forget where this one is. It's not actually down there, is it? Yeah, no, it's off to the side. Even though the map clearly made it look like it was down there.
Time for takeoff. Access denied. All hail.
The Venti Ganyu Wombo combo is just like, it's too good. And nobody ever asked to join my world, so why not? I'm not really farming at this point, but you know. Character non-current. Oh, right, I forgot seals are people. Awkward. Everybody else hate Abyss Mages, because I, for one, absolutely hate these guys. They're so annoying. Like, you see, I'm currently there for over 20k, and this man is still alive. Like, one insane mad lad. More people coming in? Sure, why not? Nobody ever asked to join me. It's so sus. I mean, if there's people from stream joining in, by all means, just like say what's up in chat or whatever. That way I know. See, if it's nobody, then we just got people rolling with us. You might hear that my mouse keeps reconnecting and connecting.
When did that happen?
Because my cat in my room. Can I buy in your teapot? Sure. I forget the teapot exists. I don't even remember what it does.
Next on the agenda.
I just remember that they announced it, and then I never looked into it. Frozen is so broken. Easily the strongest, like, status effect in... I mean, Burn was really good for the longest of times, and then people got memed too hard on it and got salty, and then they're like, nerf it, and then all of a sudden, like, Burn just becomes meh.
Come on, focus.
Why is Chi-Chi?
Life goes on. I can fix this. Access denied.
I hate these flowers. I don't know which one I hate more, the flowers or the Abyss Mages. They're both so close. This thing is so tanky. When I'm by myself, this thing would have already died. Oh, what? Oh, not another one.
For Rex Lapis.
Kind of crazy. I think it's like her C5, I want to say, is the one where it adds damage on her ult. It's like 5% or something, but it goes up to, I think, 30 or 35% after time.
No touching.
Which is just, like, insane. Like, she already gets 20% from being in there. Her and cryo people in general. So to add like another 30% on that for your ult to do like an extra 50% practically is like, what? Truly a queen of damage. Love her so much. And then all the Kaching stands out there like dying inside, like, where's my Kaching? And I'm like, saying, because I don't have it. Like, Mihoyo has yet to bless me with a Kaching. Or Mona. Like, I cry every time. I forgot this is gonna take longer because they joined. That's fine. It's not too much of a... Well, I mean, I guess I can always just go over to the other... Oh, it already disappeared. See, not too long. Do we know who's after Maple Leaf Boy? I don't think we know yet. It's just supposed to be Inazuma, and then hopefully we'll have the Electro Archon waifu, which I would definitely be pulling for. Especially if she's like a catalyst user, because the only one electro catalyst user right now is Lisa. And
this is long
Lisa
overdue.
is well, she's certainly not used for combat, shall we say, by a majority of people. At least that I. Now climbing or something, you know, that's
Next
that's
time,
different.
life goes on. Incoming! Access denied. Nowhere to hide. Sacred name. Got lucky that time.
I just want to switch characters. It takes so long when I'm loading. Like whatever I'm not lagging, like the switch goes so fast. When it is lagging, now, oh boy. Alright, we got 20 more resin here, and then I guess we'll do some event stuff since we got plenty of time left still.
Next on the agenda.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have crystals in the smith that I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Oh yeah, I forgot I fixed, or the music should be fixed now that you guys can actually hear that. If you guys come through and you can hear the music, just music, in-game audio, not music, well, same difference, you know what I mean. Drop some emotes, drop some pogs, drop some, I can hear it. Something will let me know, because I got my tech wizard on it, so we should actually have audio now. As surprising as it may be after the first few streams where you couldn't hear nothing, we should have it now. It just took a little longer than I would have liked, but it's... Yeah, he's all the way in Germany, and then I'm over here in the US, so then we got different time zones, which we both have to play around, as well as work. It took some time to get done, but it's done. What's sight crystals? What kind are those again? Sight crystals? I don't remember their significance. Where are we going? Oh yeah, kill these guys. I forgot I didn't even do dailies yet today. And I think it resets at, I want to say it resets at 4 over here. Sorry. I still don't know what he's talking about. Are those the... They're not the ones that make the XP, the weapon XP, are they? Aren't they the ones that use the resin or whatever? Which is like, why would you ever have those? Unless you're a whale. If you're a whale, you know. Gotta get them weapons up to 90, am I right?
Blaze over.
I'm so lagged. Hopefully stream isn't lagging too bad. I'm thinking it's more so me. Oh my. Okay, yeah, these guys certainly get more health when with your people, which makes sense because you have more people, so you have more damage with it. the same amount of health, they would get absolutely dumped. Where did my health go in all of these? Make the talisman cheat? There we go. You know, there's something to be said about maybe I shouldn't have 2 prior characters right now, but, how could you get rid of the Coco Go and Chi-Chi being together? You know what I'm saying? Like, they just, like, it would feel so wrong. I forget what I'm doing. Ah, well didn't they update this so you can't cheese the balloon anymore? I don't know why they did this. Like, it was never a huge thing to begin with. Like, oh no, I actually have to protect the balloon now instead of clearing it earlier. All for me. Like, it kind of just makes it take longer. Don't you want ores? I'm pretty stacked.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Alright. Yeah, they say it's timed by like 5 minutes, but I mean, realistically, at this point, you should never really be hitting that. Or at least I should never be, because I've got a full team of like 90s and like 3 5-stars with level 90 weapons. So like, the chances that it happens is pretty low. But, alright, good. Okay, I guess they both left. Wow, immediately, as soon as they leave, I can instantly one-shot all these guys again. When I actually land anything, but thankfully, Ganya just makes that much easier. Why do I have my MC and Amber in here? Excuse you, gay? I mean, just because they're here, why not? But, yeah, I'm not sure what this is about. Might have to change that. Because I'm pretty sure my Amber is like a 20, maybe? I mean, my MC's a 90, so... so he should be fine, relatively. He doesn't have the greatest of artifacts, but then again... the only reason I had him at 90 was because I couldn't pull any character to save my life. So I was like, well, may as well build this guy. At least I can get him the C6 relatively easily. But now that I actually have characters because I procced enough pity, I really don't use him. His geoform is also so troll that it's like not even usable, and his Anemo is just beyond worse venti, so like I really can't justify using him. I still never switched the... Am I still in co-op? Apparently I am. When did I ever get in the co-op in the first place? What? Oh yeah, because I let them in. Duh. That makes sense. You know, sometimes it gets later in the night and you start getting a little dim. Like, it's like maybe I should go to sleep right now, but no, people need some content. So that's fine. Oh, now I have my original setup, but that'll work. That'll work. You kind of wish we could speed up flying. Not that it's like a huge deal. we just had this. What is...
All hail! Yahoo! Yeah. Time to go.
Nice heal. Can't out heal my damage.
Brace yourself.
Oh yeah, defeat this one. That's a good joke.
Next on the agenda.
Excuse you, you should be frozen. I make it seem as though this guy's like a lot more important than what he actually is, and then they never go anywhere with it. Also, that Ruin Guard 100% would have died, like, beyond earlier, if that was actually not, like, an encounter we weren't supposed to be able to beat, because they just get absolutely demolished by the frozen combo inside of a Ventiol, but that's fine. I think I already did Spiral a bit in this. I could do it just to show, but I can't beat Lord 12 yet. I
think you can get away?
I haven't really upgraded like a second set of characters that would make it doable, or at least a lot easier than what it is. It certainly seems as though they want you that 5-star weapons to complete floor 12, which yeah, no, not getting 5-star weapons just for 50 gems, 150 gems, something along those lines. Oh yeah, I guess I never did show my weapons that I got. They're so troll-tastic too, I hate it. Let's see here. I got 2 weapons. Both that I don't use, and you're like, but they're level 90. How do you not use them? I mean, Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds is literally Klee's best in spot, I believe, is what like all the math goes to. But you know, the funny thing about that is that I don't have Klee. Real sad hours there. And then there's Skyward Atlas, which apparently is okay, but I think Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds is just better. I think it's just straight up better. Somebody would have to correct me on that, I'm sure. And then we got Ganya's bow right here. At some point I'll upgrade this more, maybe try and get it to Refinement 5, but for the time being it works. Fancies. See, like, Stringless is so good, though. It's hard to refine it, or I'll allow myself to refine it by losing it out on the other 2 Stringless. Hoops Owl, I got her crit pull, which is nice, because, I mean, 55% crit damage is pretty good. And then the Flu, I believe people say is the best weapon for Xingqiu there, so probably I might honestly be murdering that, so don't kill me. I'm just trying to say the name, okay? So like don't get triggered or nothing, thanks. Diluxe got a physical damage bonus sword from Dragon Spine, and I also have, I think it's a 60% physical damage bonus on one of his artifacts, a gladiator helmet, I want to say. So he's got like 90% physical damage bonus. It's kind of insane. But the problem is that once he uses ult, all of his fire turns into, or his weapon goes on fire, which does pyro damage. which doesn't do physical damage. So, like, you almost don't want to ult this in, which you think is crazy, because it is, but was it? Does it actually? No, okay, it doesn't actually take the weapons into account there, which is, I guess, is supposed to be used specifically for artifacts, but I mean, let's see. Oh, I already forgot how much it was. 58%. Yeah, 58%, and then what? Another 32-ish on the weapon. So, I mean, that's a 90% physical damage bonus, so you're basically almost doubling your physical damage, which is pretty crazy. His artifacts are also not all level 20, I believe. Yeah, I still have one that isn't. Although I did finish his Crimson Witch set, yesterday, I believe. So that's good. I say finished in terms of I only need the Pyro Chalice, I think it is. Chalice, Goblet, something along those lines. But of course, Hu Tao needs that too, so I've been forever farming in the Crimson Witch domain to get that. Still have yet to get that, so that's sad. One day it'll happen. Is it gonna be like 30,000 resin in? Probably. Is it gonna be worth it? Probably not for that much resin, but I also want it, so there's that. And this is also a PvE game, so I mean, so you really don't have to worry about that stuff. Alright, I just got enough resin to go hit this up. Could probably do the one that's just close to me. That would make more sense, but I'm already scrolled up there, and there's a teleport right here, so screw it. We're gonna go here. I feel like that takes a little longer than what it actually needs. But it's fine. I hardly ever use those anymore after getting Chi-Chi. I believe my Barbara's like C6 and I think level 80. Still have yet to use her since getting her for free when they originally came out with the game stuff. She just... It seems... She's really weird to use because you use her elemental skill and then she's got the water healing effect around her, but it also applies wet, so you can get yourself frozen, which causes a lot of problems. Also, her ult forces the camera in a weird diagonal. So if you ever use it and then ult, it forces you to look away you may not want it to, and then you can end up taking damage, which kind of, I mean, can even negate like the healing that you get off of it, which is like, why would I use this when I can use Chi-Chi's that covers everything and does like a lot of damage? But then you're also comparing a 4-star to a 5-star, and a 4-star that puts really early into Genshin, so I mean, you know, fair enough. Still a Pyro, or a Hydro, which has its uses, because Hydro pretty much just acts as a catalyst for all the other elements. Which
think you can get away?
There is definitely use for that. Like, I do like Sing-Chi for the amount of Hydro procs that he does with his ult. Yeah, Chi-Chi's not leveled at all, so if you see her hitting for, I think she was hitting for like 200 or something. Yeah, 200 on a slime. That's pretty not great. She also has a full maintenance set, so I mean, what are you expecting that? Surprisingly, almost half this battle pass leveled. Like, I feel like I don't play this enough to actually have that happen, but apparently, I still haven't done like any of this. That's a problem for different day. We're like 40 minutes in, so let's check out. Let's grab our crystals. Let's go to our teapot because I believe I have max money or whatever they consider it in there, so I may as well go pick that up. And then go to the event and see what's up with that. Because I have not touched any of the event stuff so far, and I think the one ends in a day. So I might have to pick it up on that one. I don't know how hard it is, how easy it is, if it's even fun. We'll check it out and see how it is. Oh, I picked this up. Come on, man.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
This man's been hammering the same sword since the release of this game. Don't you think it's good? Like, you're just working on metal at that point. Like, that's not even a sword.
Hard work is all there is.
Your
to the
apprentice
craft.
doesn't even know what he's doing. What are you doing? You're waving at the pots? Like, are you okay? Like, are you good? Alright. And now you're putting your hand on fire. You are not teaching them, correct?
When you're high up, everyone can
You know, you guys hurt my head. Let's just go to the teapot already. Where is it? I don't even remember where they put. Oh, here it is.
Maybe.
I forgot this thing even talks. Normally I have the volume off, so I don't even hear this, but apparently it has a voice. I thought I already made this, and I probably did. I didn't farm, like, any of these resources, so... I don't remember, like, anything about the teapot. Give me those, I suppose. Oh yeah, I have Bayou chilling in here for, whatever reason. Doesn't it give him, like, companion XP or something, I think? I want to say it does, but
If you ever have
I didn't read anything about the teapot other than it existing. That's not the button, is it? Or no, it isn't. My teapot looks random, but literally because it is. I'm just putting stuff down, so that way, it will level up the area. I believe is how that works. Oh, the mail. What do we got here? Oh, nobody wants to see. You're just emergency food. Guess we gotta wait for furnishings to finish. Fair enough. I believe this is from the last summer event thing. I just drew right here just because. I think there was a teapot salesman dude in here where I got some hats from him because reasons. I think he's actually right over here right now. Yeah. You got, like, anything worthwhile?
The one before.
Yes. A Sheba? How could you not take a Sheba? I mean, come on now. A forest boar? These guys are pretty troll, but you know what? I'll take one. I think you can enter these? I think that was the thing the book said or something. You can. I don't remember the significance of what this is supposed to do, but you can. Maybe you can place things in here? Apparently I made some progress on this. This is a pretty big area. It's not the Jade Palace big, which I would have thought we would have gone back to already, but it is big. But there's also nothing in here, so I guess we can go back outside. Oh yeah, so yeah, I got a cat right here. The boar, I don't know, we'll just drop it right here and maybe a Shiba. I can't place the Shiba on the building? Okay, fair enough. Mighty, you want a Shiba? I have a Shiba, Mighty. Well, these loaded in really fast. How come the furnishings are taking a good minute here? That's interesting. I didn't know if they would actually react to in shot at or not. I imagine the boar would, because I mean it's the boar, right? So, why wouldn't it? I believe you can actually do forging stuff in here. You can. That's actually kind of nice, except for the fact that forges are generally pretty easy to get to anyways.
Maybe.
Trust rate. Right. Trust rate? Oh, I have to continually make stuff that is set on long timers. Fantastic. I haven't seen a game like do that before. Oh, wait. So let's get out of the teapot now. Can I leave now? Have you not finished setting that yet? I guess we'll start here because there's 1 day left. I also have to leave here, but I don't think I leave here yet because it won't allow me to do so. Okay, it told me to leave, but it also allowed me to leave. So I'm not sure if it's going to actually set that or not, but that's a problem for a different time. If it doesn't set it, I'll go myself and look for it. Right, I got everything to... Oh, what are you? Who are you? That must be a part of the event stuff, yeah, because there's other parts in the area. They took the samurai dude away? They didn't. Okay, so he's right there. I also don't have any resin at this point, so a rip fighter. Well, I guess I could still fight it without resin, but like, kind of defeats the purpose of doing such. Oh yeah, Albedo, the guy that that all the people were like, oh yeah, he's cool, and then you never see him ever used in PvE. Alice is Kleesball, if you weren't aware. So, you know, they also had her voiced in the last part of the summer event, I believe. So, maybe we'll actually be getting Alice as a character soon enough, which would be cool. I imagine she would also be Pyra, if please Pyra. Okay. Okay, so you can do co-op in this as well. I guess if anybody was online right now and they wanted to do it, they can just like throw their name in chat and then we can double it. If not, I guess we could just do singles. See what's up. I guess I could always do it. I could just search for people, but Well, that was faster than what it normally is. I'm guessing that was a perfect because it's making a different sound as opposed to the other stuff. I'm trolling? Trolling? I think I actually missed one. Rude as a people. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. So I picked up a buff, but oh, am I faster now? I didn't hit that. I didn't hit that either. I'm trolling. I'm bad. What? Okay, that must be the Fury mode that they want. I didn't hit that one, but that one got hit. I guess that's a fake ball. Oh wow, this lasted a lot longer than I thought. I was like, hey, it's over, but no, it is. Well, getting a little bit of a feel for it. And sometimes these ones disappear earlier, and then sometimes they're fine. That didn't hit. That hit that. I'm trolling. Game's trolling? I only have 44. See, this is more of the stuff I normally get, like 44. I don't know why this shows up now in an event thing of all things. Wow, that was a really fast one. Okay. Am I not supposed to hit those one? I hit it that time and it was fine? Okay. Not 100% sure on those ones. Maybe it's actually registered that I'm getting hit by them, like that one. Like maybe I'm not actually missing, but it's hitting me in the face. Give me. Oh, what? How did I not get that? What is this buff? What is this buff supposed to do? What? I'm actually. They usually make a score of, I believe, 1500 for most stuff, so we'll see how that. This thing has more range than I originally thought. Like, maybe it should be swinging at anything, at any range, since sometimes it seems to give it to me for whatever reason. Yeah, that one was never happening. Oh, it lobbed on me. Yeah, I'm bad. I'll take it. I'll take it as well. Well, we killed it. That's a win? Question mark? I don't know the significance of the score yet, so let's. Okay, that's not even what I pressed, but all right. Apparently, I got some stuff done with that. Oh, I pressed L2, sorry. Okay, so green's movement speed, and red is getting the fury or extended. Okay. So basically all the challenges in this one, and from what I'm reading, is just play it. Which, I mean, you know, that's something, I suppose. Alright, well, we can try it again, see if it, see if we can do any better this time, since we have a better understanding of what it's actually trying to get us to do here. I didn't get that one? Are you sure? I still don't know the idea of the perfect versus the not perfect. That's not the water one, or not the speed one, so it won't go as fast. Rip. Can you actually get all of these? I feel like you can't necessarily. Like when they drop the buff and you run towards it, but then they don't. But then they shoot the other way. Like, how are you supposed to get it without the speed buff, right? I didn't grab it? Oh, there it is. I didn't get that one? I didn't get that one? I must be getting hit by these balls. Like, there's... Like, how am I not? Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to hit that. Oh. Alright, fair enough. That one... what, grab it? Grab it. Oh, you gotta get me. I actually didn't get that. I'm doing so bad this time. I still don't get those balls that leave a mess on your screen. At that time it was fine. Sometimes it doesn't want to work. Like, I'm still not 100% sure. It looks like my speed buff ran out. I'm not exactly sure how to tell outside of just noticing that you're running slower. It doesn't seem like there's a bar that says, or just more indication outside running that it's running out more. Okay, that lob shot went much farther than I thought it was going to. And that time it went slower. Alright, fair enough. Alright, there must be no way you get all of these. Like there must be some that you're just gonna... How am I not hitting this? Wait. It said there's a buff, but I don't see a buff. I guess I got it alright? Spawn? I kinda need to beat the score. Well, I don't really. I would like to beat it. I might have beat the score with that. I did. Let's go. Perfect returns versus normal returns. It's a timing thing for sure, but I don't really have the timing down for that, I suppose. Let's try the second one here. Oh, it started already, okay. Oh, excuse you? That one did hit. Am I bad? Like, I can't tell the distance on it. Excuse you? That one froze me, but the one before that was fine? That one was fine too. Wait. Nope. Nope. Get out of here. Still have no idea on the difference of a perfect versus a regular. Okay, that made the sound of a perfect, but I... There must be some way to trigger a perfect easier than what I'm doing. Dude, these lob shots just get me every time. Oh, what if I get frozen? I guess I probably should just be spamming it, right? Like, wouldn't that be the play since you'll miss less? I want to have a little bit of aim, but I guess this spam. Well, it looks like we should easily beat the score from the previous one, but okay, I'll just, don't worry, you know, I can just get hit in the face twice with ice, so that's fine too. Doesn't it seem kind of strange that a cryo character can be frozen? I'm just saying, like, God, you literally makes, like, ice fortresses out here, yet she can get frozen. Like, what sense does that make? sometimes these ice ones like just break, and then sometimes they actually just get hit. I don't know what's up with that, but alright. I probably could read like the whole rules stuff, but like, you know, that'd be too easy. I don't know if 3K score is actually good for that or not, but I got beyond way more perfect returns for that. Don't know what the reasoning behind that is still, but I did it. And there I go, jumping up in like 900s. Anything good? Something good? Anything good? I don't remember what the cogs are for. I guess they're just their event currency, more than likely. Okay, I just wanted the plate. Oh, is it not out yet? It might not actually be out. No, it said there's 1 day left. How could it not be? Go to the challenge. Oh, it says it's right here. Trolling. Single player, please? Single player? Yes, no? I'm lagging? I must be lagging really hard. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm like giga lagging. What? What? Game flow? Spawn? I have like 75 ping, but it certainly do not be feeling like that. You're telling me I didn't hit that last one? I don't even think you believe that. Oh, okay, the second one I missed. The third one, I don't know how. How? In what world do you... and now you're curving away from me? Well, I'm getting trolled. Okay. Oh, that one I get. Okay. That time it hits. Alright, Fury mode, let's get it. And he's dead. Alright, well that didn't last very long. Somewhat, that wasn't a lot of Fury there, but... Oh, are we back to these walls again? Are you kidding? Okay, apparently one of those was a perfect because it broke the shield. Maybe the gold fruit like allows perfects earlier? In what world do I hit like half of the... Oh, no. Oh, come on there. So far, all of these have been easier than the first one. Maybe that's just me. At least for getting score, anyways. Or maybe the gold one gives more score since it's gold. I could see that being good. Everybody in chat that actually knows what they're doing is just like cringing at my explanations, I'm sure, at this point. But perfect returns 27. Yeah, I don't know what it is. That first one, like, I couldn't get any, and now I'm getting like a real good amount. Alright, events OP for the battle pass. That's nothing new. They usually give you a good amount. Fragile resin. Every free-to-play player's favorite item. See now. Getting time Time gated by resin is fun and interactive. I might end up playing a short amount of Genshin tomorrow on stream, maybe, just to finish these up. Depending on if I stream directly after work or not. That's not what I'm pressed. That's pressed. Okay. What did I need for the first one again? I scored 2100. Okay. Well, let's get... can I just do the stage? Man. The struggle to be able to just, like, try and do the stage is, like, real right now. Alright, so I gotta get 2100. Let's see how easy that is to do. I imagine I just gotta proc a bunch of fury. Oh, out here. I did get that one. I didn't get that one? It was like right under. That's a dead statue. Gotta go fast. This is probably like the best buff. At least I've noticed. Okay, so those weren't perfects because it said perfects broke the shield. That wasn't a perfect beat. I think the shield just breaks after time, but like, that was a perfect. I still don't know the proc for perfects. Also, I don't know how some of those balls like explode and cover the whole screen, but and then sometimes they're just chill. I'm only at 1200 and I only got a minute left. I'm gonna need a massive amount of points here. Okay, and what? What? Fury probably needed that. Maybe the 2100 is like you straight up can only miss X amount of boxes, otherwise you're just screwed. It takes so long for them to respond to you, so then you lose out on so much time, even when you kill one. I missed that one. We got one more Fury in here? Oh my, how did I not? Okay. Sometimes it looks like I miss them, and then it's like, oh no, you actually hit them, and then sometimes I feel like I hit them. 10 seconds, I think we got this. I feel like I hit beyond more than I did the first run. Yeah, 2510. We got it. Alright. Achievements. Accumulate 80 perfect returns in the stage. But what about no? But what if no? I'll just do that on my own time unless people actually want to see me do that one again. Other than that, let's knock some of these other ones out because we still got... I think I'll do like a 2-hour stream, so I'll go for like another 50 minutes or so. I figured we would just make this one all Genshin since it's like easy to put down. I was thinking like maybe Bloodborne, but then if I got in a good spot, I would want to continue. But then I have to work in the morning for like in 8 hours. So then 8 hours after the stream. So at the very least, if I can go to sleep relatively soon after stream, then I'll wake up and not want to die at work tomorrow. Well, I still will, but a little less if I have some action sleep on me. I'm not getting any perfects here, apparently. Not a single one of those was perfect. Otherwise, it should have, like, cracked the shield. I believe is what it says. There's a buff. Oh, and now I picked up the buff while there's nothing going on. Not I think that was, like, my first perfect this run. Just, like, horrible. That didn't count. The gold, I think, said just does greater damage, which means you can kill one or more of these, which I believe is an objective. How am I not hitting any of these? Am I just that bad? What's going on here? Why am I getting frozen? Why am I still getting frozen? Apparently I'm wet. Not that I would. I what? Come on, man. Alright, this feels like a really bad run, but I'm also just gonna keep it going since it accumulates to the challenges anyways. Unless I could quit and go back and it would still count, in which case cool. If not, you know, it's... I keep getting frozen. Oh my... I might just be bad at this one. And, I mean, that could just be it, in which case, fair enough. Well, it might just let me move. I mean, I still got, like, almost 2,300, I think. Probably around there. Kill, I think, maybe 3 statues now. It started to get a lot better at the end. I don't know what it was about it here. I felt like I did really bad. At the same time, I still got a 28. And people are gonna be like, I got a 5,000 score actually, so like, you're just bad. Be like, okay. Avoid being hit by chilly frilly balls for a whole round. So don't ever get hit by a cryo in this stage. That's what you're trying to do. That seems doable. Alright, we can make that a goal. Just don't get hit, forehead. Like, you can get hit by the regular ones, just not the frozen ones. I guess if I really wanted to be careful about it, I could just straight up not even go for the cryo balls. Hopefully this is entertaining for you guys, at least. Or just watching me fail. I'm sure some people out there enjoy that. Which I can't say that I blame them. Who doesn't love a good, like, fails compilation, right? Trying real hard not to get hit by that. Leia, no, you can't. Not like this. No! Leia, what did you do to me? No. Leia is the cat's name in the room? So, yeah. She wanted to come run over my desktop, and now I just got hit like 5 times with the frozen one. So, like, ripped that challenge. But one of the challenges was still to kill these things, so may as well keep that going. Well, I already got hit by 1, so I know it's not count. So, yeah, I guess, can I move? Well, if getting hit by 1 didn't immediately take it away, that certainly destroyed any chance of it. And, like, infinitely stun locked there for a sec. Hey, like, these events are, like, alright, but, like, we'll get some, like, real content behind it, like, for real, though? Like, even some more story would be great. I'm hoping that Inazuma update helps bring some of it back for sure. I imagine it will. I mean, it'll be a whole nother continent, right? I almost have all the perfects I need. I still gotta kill 10 more there, so... And not get frozen. If only somebody over there doesn't step on my computer, we should be alright. But knowing me, I'm sure I could figure out a way to screw it up myself. And not just blame the cat, but she did a pretty good job at making sure that I was frozen. I'm mostly just doing this event because it said it had like a day left, so I'm trying to get as much of it as I can out of the way real quick, so that way I don't lose out on any of the gems. So that way, if we do end up doing, like, a summons or a pull stream, or however you want to call it, that way it wouldn't cost me as much if we do actually decide to do it. And if we don't, then I just save myself money. We haven't gotten hit by a cryo so far in this, so that's still one goal that can be done. I forget if it gave gems or not. If it doesn't give gems, that kind of sucks, because I think I have enough for maybe 10 pulls right now, which is like 1 guaranteed 4-star, because my pity just reset. Because I got that Skyward Atlas on the standard banner, I want to say, and then I got Lost Branch of the Sacred Wind on the limited time banner, which I'm sure all the Catalyst stands out there like give me because they're already level 90 as well. I mean, they're not refined at all, but some people would probably kill me for wanting to get rid of those books, but. You know, it is what it is. I don't hate Catalyst users, but, like, also they need to make, like, good Catalyst users for me to actually like. Like, I mean, we have Sucrose, which I do have C6, which is also, like, a Nemo, and I have Venti, so, like, why? And then there's Barbara, who I also have C6, but, like, also... I have Chi-Chi, so I'm good for heals. Like, I really don't need second heal. Like, if anything, I would use Bennett before I use Barbara, because, like, Bennett's so OP. Here's another Catalyst user. Lisa, SS for climbing. Anything else? Yeah, maybe not so much. No, I skipped through it. But I don't believe we got frozen there, so that should be a win in that department of abilities. We did it, and I got the perfects that we need. We gotta kill 5 more fortresses. That can be done. That can be done. So let's, since we're right here and it's already loaded, since apparently you have to change it by going to the map is what I'm noticing. So this one is straight up just kill these 4 heads, which means I just gotta try and hit as many of these as I can. Which was probably like the whole goal in the first place, but now it's the main. Fury mode. Let's go. These hits do not like you enough. Maybe I just need to get a ton of perfects. Maybe that's just like the strat for killing them extremely fast. Still also don't know what a perfect is required, or what's required for a perfect, but maybe you have to hit it like directly in the middle of the blossom flower thing here. That's like the killer. These lobs, man, I feel like I hit them, but I guess they're still too far above my head for it to actually hit. Alright, that one I'm surprised it even gave me. So pretty much the only way I kill these things in like a decent amount of time so I can be clear in the next run is getting a Fury and then just holding on and hoping for this. It doesn't seem like you can proc enough Furies in one run to be able to get more than maybe like 3-ish. Or maybe if you just hit all perfects 5 hit, maybe you can get all of them? I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just being a real potato. Not all too sure why I got frozen there, but we got that in the last one. Was that 4 kills? That might actually have been 4 kills. Maybe I can get a 5th? Or maybe this is simple. I don't know. I'm not really counting the kills. I'm just hitting balls. It said one appeared, but I got it already. Did it spawn on top of me? I guess that's the thing. Aw, I'm bad. I should have had that last one. Oh, come on. We can kill it. Maybe. We killed it, so I think that's all we needed. Unless we need one more, and then that's actually kind of sad. Because I have to play like a whole nother one just to get one. No, we got it. Alright, that's all of that one done. Yeah, small achievements would take those. This one, I need 80 perfect returns per... This one I can do more on the... Oh yeah, I can do way more on this one. So we'll do this one. And then that other one I can just do later, I suppose. Unless you guys want to see it. In which case... Or if anybody wants to... it said we could do one, right? So... If anybody wanted to do it, we can always do that. I don't remember if I mentioned. I do have a Discord. It is in the panels, I believe they call them on Twitch. So, I believe it's like a forever link or something in there, or like a pretty good X amount of uses before it actually goes away. So, if you ever want to come in the Discord and chat, I'm pretty much always on Discord. I'm not sure if I'm like the most talkative person, but he says he did an 8-hour crash stream where he talked the entire time, but you know. the streams will be going to the YouTube channel that I have as well, once I can export them. Because I believe in Twitch's stuff, they have exclusivity rights or something along that line. That might only be for affiliated and up, but I figure I'll probably just wait that time anyways as a good practice for whenever I get affiliate, and maybe even partnership. Partnership, I'm sure, is like beyond ways away. Although affiliate, though, we do be getting up there, though. Like, I have, I believe, 2 out of the 4 done already, which is like streaming X amount of hours, and then streaming 7 different days of the month, I believe we're coming up on. Then there's average live views, I believe, and then average consistent views, I want to say. So we can pick those up. Not too, then be well on our way to the affiliate path. So I think I can actually give you guys some emotes outside the better TT ones. I already have some made ready as well. Maybe I can even drop some of them. Although maybe we'll do that for like maybe we'll make a follower goal so we can actually get to the 50 followers, and then have and then maybe I'll leak some of those. I'm not sure what you guys think of that idea, but feel free to let me know. I feel like I've been talking too much. I feel like the score is like not great on this one. Yeah, score probably could have been better, especially for like this one. I don't think it was too bad. I mean, we got 21 perfect returns. I believe that's one of the goals, in which case we made some progress on it. Gotta kill 50 fortresses in this one. 100 returns. I gotta hit one more twisty turkey ball, which is the what would you call that color? I guess bluish green ones that are kind of fast. Destroying the shields, which requires me to get perfect returns, is it's doable. I'm not sure how to do. Foggy? I'm not sure what it's talking about there. Oh, okay. Okay, so they only actually explode if you get hit by it. So just don't get hit by it. I think it's already loaded up, so we don't actually have to go back in. Yeah. Alright, we're starting to figure it out. Hopefully the layout's alright. I kind of tried to look into it this time. Well, I always try to look into it to make sure it's not covering too much for you guys. I think we're pretty good on this one. I mean, it covers the instructions a little bit, but also, like, isn't, like, some of the most simple instructions ever. So, I don't think you guys are too worried about that. Yeah, I mean, who's looking at the instructions when we got Big right here? Like, come on, man. No, I actually need the hit. Wide. There we go. Okay, so that should be covered now. That goal. Wow, was it really just gonna shoot those the rest of the time until I hit enough of them? That's kind of cool. How am I not hitting these? That one guy? Oh, I have 216 ping. Okay. That started to make sense. My ping's jumping all over the place. Don't blame the ping, just blame that you're wrong. But also I had 216 ping at one point, so blame the ping. 100%. Oh. I don't know, I'm just saying, when I'm at like 50 and 40 ping, it starts going. I haven't been hit by one of these yet, so we're en route for that. I almost don't even want to get close to these things, because like, I could like straight up ruin it. I don't know which one's better, extending it or actually increasing it to get to the theory. I'm sure somebody's worked it out and be like, well, technically you should extend it rather than grab at the enter it, so that way you get more time, whatever. And be like, you're a little too far, okay? Can you just give me the simple explanation? I'm playing with fire here, like, I probably should not get close to any of these, since I don't think I've been hit yet. He says as he runs right in front of all. I hit that last one, apparently. It's just extremely delayed. Okay. Every time I skip through the score, but I'm like trying to hit that last one, and it's like, oh, score time. It's like, but the last one didn't even. Okay, I didn't get hit, so that's good. I gotta destroy one more shield and 9 more of those, as well as 28 turns. It's time to leave. Got like 29 minutes. We'll probably get a few more of these. Maybe we'll just finish this entire set of event stuff, and then maybe call it the night since I got work in the morning. Although after work, assuming I don't fall asleep right after, because RIP sleep schedules and all that. Alright, there will be a stream tomorrow, as far as I know. Like that one day where I missed stream, like that was time for me to try and set up the audio and stuff. And it looks like it was well worth it, because I believe you guys should be able to hear it now. As well as me actually being able to hear it, which is a good thing. Because, like, if you've ever tried to play, like, games without music that give off a lot of sound cues and stuff, like, you'll certainly notice a difference. Like, I'm sure there's League players that we've got here. I mean, I'm sure somebody's played League. In which case, try turning off League sound cues and see if you can dodge some of the ultimates in that game. Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, I'm sure you could argue that there's like audio or visual cues as well, but I don't know. I mean, if you ever want to test yourself, get rid of the audio keys and see what's up. See if you find it any more difficult. Maybe you guys are all just like challenger players in chat, and I'm just like some noob, and you guys just like watch, in which case cool. Maybe I'll do a League stream one day. I've never played League, but like everybody's always playing it from what I see, so it must be different. I have played Smite before, in which case I actually did hit Master's rank, which is like top 2%, I believe. I probably could have gone for GM, which is like top 50 players on the server, or maybe like in all of Smite. That's probably server. I did that for a bit. I mean, Masters is pretty good. I probably could have gone for GM, but like national time commitment at the time, and I was in college, and like yeah, trying to do like anything while you're in college is like a big old rip. Especially in STEM as well. Did I ever mention that I have my bachelor's in computer information systems because of, you know, STEM things, right? I actually just missed all of those. Alright, well, you know. I only destroyed one fortress? Wait, no, am I trolling? There's no way I only killed one fortress in that. Like, I almost feel like I have to redeem myself after that one. Like, for myself. I believe we did get all the perfect hits there that we needed, so I got over 28 in that volley, so that's pretty good. I guess one question I would have for chat is, what do you think about the streams so far that have been all one game? Is that alright? Or do you guys want to see more varied streams, like multiple games, but of course with multiple games being, you know, relatively less time in each? That one just hit, like, the painting? How, in what world did I hit that? So if you guys have got, like, any feedback on anything, you just throw it out in chat, or you can, I do have Twitter. I believe that's also posted in my panel, so you can always send it there. I don't really check Twitter that much, though. I don't really have too many people followed or what. But maybe you guys can change that. Maybe I'll actually become a Twitter user if I get enough feedback and whatnot from it. You guys can also, like, suggest games on, like, Discord, Twitter. No. I mean, I guess even YouTube comments if you wanted to. I have YouTube link down there as well, which these streams will go up to at some point. I believe I can start sending all the Bloodborne ones that I have currently over there. I might even do some of that tomorrow. I don't know how long exactly that takes, though. I imagine the Crash one that's like 8 hours is probably gonna be like around that, so maybe I'll do that at night or something. Not sure how much time it takes to export ones that big, large. Because, I don't know if you guys know that or not, but Twitch only holds your stream for 14 days if you're not affiliated or partnered. But if you are, they move it to 60 days. So if you ever wondered why some streams from a long time ago disappear, just because of that, or they never exported it out in time, or maybe there were some things that probably shouldn't have been said, or some activities that shouldn't have been done that got it deleted or self-deleted. Which, I'm sure some people have done that before. I actually didn't kill enough of those again. I didn't kill. Why am I not killing any of these? Alright, I did get 3 though, which means this should be the last one, assuming I hit enough of them. And these gold ones, man, I'm not ready for them. Like, the reaction time after like 8 hours of work and then playing at 2 o'clock at night is just like not. After I hit like 2 in a row, but you know. Cool. Alright, that's one down. Oh, I had the speed power up here and I never took it. It's so prepared. Okay, how did I not get that? Just like ran right. Do buffs override one another? Because I just got this one, so does that take away this one? I'm not 100% sure. I still feel kind of speedy, but I don't see why they would override each other. It's not like they have similar effects. I mean, that one's a speed boost versus the gold one, which is greater damage towards the structures, right? And then I feel like the Fury did not last long. I didn't get that. Okay. Okay, now I'm just trying. Dude, that one got hit. Why is it delayed? Am I got 48 ping. Like, it shouldn't be delayed. It might just be that it just takes a minute, which is fine. But also, I'm trying to get all this done in this run right now, so if you want to send more of them this way. I can't see. And now it's got the shield, so I have to get perfects for it to do anything. Which I don't even... I still don't know how I'm proccing those or not. Oh, what's the power? Oh, field. Oops. I don't know what it is. Anybody else noticed the ping issues with Genshin? Like, before, like when it originally opened up, like I was sitting at like a nice solid 40 pretty much at like all points in time. It was like just beautiful, and now now it kind of just spikes like all the time. And it's not like there's really anybody else up currently using the Wi-Fi. Or I'd imagine certainly not. This isn't peak traffic, it's honestly. At least not in maybe in Asia. But I believe we have our own server, I want to say. But I can't exactly confirm that. Hello? I pressed it? Yes? No? Yes? No? Okay, it just now went through. Anything good in the about? Oh. Primo gems, you say? Aha. Well, I'll be taking all of those. 240, that is worth something. Oh wow, yeah, you can definitely see the lag that's given. But I've been playing Bloodborne online this whole time, and yet it hasn't really had a problem, so it should be Genshin's fault. So blame that if you're seeing it. Oh wow, I can kind of just like get everything, huh? Except for all the more. Which I am broke, so I mean I probably should like go get at some point, but yeah. Alright, so all of 2's done, all of 3's done, so it's straight up just number 1, which is just perfect returns. I still have 18 minutes before 2 hours, so yeah, let's finish it out. I was thinking I was gonna finish streaming at like 2 a.m. my time, but that's fine. I'm sure I'll feel it tomorrow, but it's fine. It works out. It's just annoying more than anything, which is draining in and of itself. Oh yeah, I should be trying for perfects, whatever that means. We still have yet to figure out the trigger for such. It's got to be timing, right? As for what the actual time is, I wonder if like standing still helps lands a perfect. I could see that maybe, like if you're just running all over the place, maybe it punishes that, maybe, for perfect strikes with anyways. Or it might just help with like timing in general. That way you don't have to count on the aspect of running around. I really didn't do no perfects. Alright, okay. Well, yeah. That one was perfect. He wrecked the shield there a bit. I'm just going for perfect, so I should probably just go for the balls that are close to me and aim for perfect timing? Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure. Like, that one seemed fine. That one seemed alright. Yeah, apparently none of that was that last one was, though. I feel like standing still is helping that regard. It looks like the Fury Fruit does about half. How am I missing it? What? How am I missing some of these? Am I bad? Oh, I also have pink. If anybody's ever had bad pink issues, they know what I'm talking about when I say pink. Like, I don't got McDonald's internet. Like, I've got like 40 megabytes upload or something. Like, I literally got asked if I was running a server when I was getting my internet, which I just laughed at, but they were like kind of serious about it. I was like, no. So it must mean that I have some pretty good upload if they were trying to get me to get a server for the next level upgrade if I was going to do it. That wasn't enough. How many more do I need? I need 23 more. One more round, right? One more. Yeah, 100%. One more round. Right. That was a perfect. I wasn't even looking at the screen, but I pressed the button. Alright. I think we're off to a good start. Perfect wise. In what world? I don't think that's perfect. Now that was perfect. That was... Yes? I think when I get that star explosion by the flower, I believe that's a perfect. Like, that wasn't. That wasn't. That was. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Should probably like stop running around and like trying it some form of time ago. I wonder if I get perfects but they hit them to the side like that, if they actually still count or not. How was that not a hit? There. That's the one you want to hit too, because that gives like the 3 that pretty much go in a straight line towards you. How is that not perfect? Oh, come on. I do kind of wish for like when the fruit spawn, like I know they give you that the text warning, but like an actual like icon warning. I mean, you still see it, the fruit right there, right? But like an actual one that's like more in your face, like I'm over here, would be helpful. I mean, that's not input that they'll ever receive, or like, yeah, I'm just saying that, like, you know, big numbers. Apparently, I hit that one. That wasn't perfect. That was. Tell me that was enough. Nice. Alright, that should be all of the event shop for this one, I believe. Yep. That is everything from this one. That was about to end in one day, so we are done with that. Progress. It says I have something in here, special event. It's probably just Oh, it's talking about the web event. That's right, that's right. That's the thing that exists. But, like, also it's not really console friendly, so, how about just no on that? Oh, these are still getting unlocked. We got plenty of time for these. Not worried about those. Although, if you guys do want to see me do those, you can always just comment that. And then, I mean, this section itself didn't take that long. I mean, we got done in, what? I did farming beforehand, so this wasn't even like 2 hours of that farming. Let's see what my gem situation looks like. At 1271, which is how many pulls? It's not going to tell me. Okay. I mean, they're 160. We're at 1200, so under 10. I know, hard maths, right? 7. Okay, so I didn't have enough for one pull, which I already knew because it was under 1600, but birth. I haven't wheeled at all though, as you can see right there. So if we were going to do a summoning or a pull stream or whatever you'd like to call it, I could probably just hit up this $100 one, which I believe is enough to guarantee a 5-star. And then because I haven't bought anything, it doubles the amount I get. So I could guarantee I could guarantee 2 5-stars, with 1 5-star being the one that I actually want, where the other one would be a 50-50 of whether I'd actually get it or not. And then if I did get it, chat would be like, Pog. And then if I didn't, they would just hit me with kick W's for like, I don't even know how long. Because I would have spent money on waifus that I didn't even get, so, you know. Where is this other area? Oh yeah, it's those ones that are popping up over there. I'm not like bored anymore, right? Nah, I still got, I'm up to 1 mil now with that. I could upgrade Ganyu stuff, which, of course, that's the thing Child wants to give me is the, what do they call it? Shadow of the Warrior level of materials. That one he's fine giving. But the Shard of the Foul Legacy for Hootao. Oh man, could not possibly beg this man to give me those. Diluke's getting leveled up just a little bit. Even though I meme on him and throw him into the mines because he's cucked me now on Ganyu and Clee. Because originally when I was getting Ganyu, I had a guaranteed pull set up, right? Because I saw that she was coming out, and I'm like, this Ganyu trailer is fantastic. She looks like a bae. They were gonna do buffs to her, which we can already see now, are just really strong. One of the fastest ults to get up in the game in terms of like energy cost, as well as it lasts forever, so you can get your energy back pretty well with it. So I mean, they really went all out to make sure that she was gonna be OP, which I was like, sign me up. So we had that guarantee on that. So I went for the 10 pulls. I get the 5-star glow. I'm like, Pog, easiest 5-star of my life right here. And then this man standing right here talks me and is like, oh yeah, Diluke. And I was like, you what? And then I'm sitting here, I still have enough to force another pull because I had saved from the Child and Zhongli ones. I was like, child before C6, because C6 is the constellation that allows you to switch without cooldown, because all the other constellations before that, you have to wait, it's like 30 seconds or something before you can switch from his bow form to his water daggers, I guess you'd call them. In which case, I was like, I sleep. If they gave me the 6C6 effect, which is you switching from your water daggers to your bow and back instantly, then I would have pulled for him. But with that like 30-second or so delay between each of them, it was like I sleep. And then the original song release was like I sleep as well, because he just didn't like do damage after they kind of talked about him doing damage. But then again, he was a Geo, and Geo don't really seem to do all that much damage. Although I have seen some Ningguans do some damage. So I'm not going to say they don't all do damage. And then people are going to be like, my C6 Noel actually carried me the floor 12. It'd be like, well, okay, good for you. Yeah, let me know how that C6 went out for you. But yeah, overall Geo at the time, I still don't really like Geo. Geo seems like the least fun element type, to me at least. You're like, well, duh, they're supposed to be like the more defensive type, right? And it's like, it's almost the Bloodborne Dark Souls-esque of like, the chances where they give you a chance at a shield, but then you have the roll, which is literal invincibility frames, which at that point it's like, shields at that point are just a downgrade from your roll, right? Because you're still taking damage, whereas if you're rolling, you get the invincibility frame, so you're not even taking damage. So then it's like, why would I ever use this? Which is kind of where I'm at with the Geo, right? Because if I already feel as though I can dodge a relatively good amount and keep my health up, it's like, why do I need shields and stuff? Because that just encourages taking damage, which isn't like the worst thing. But then if the damage also goes over your shield, you start getting hurt. And then if you don't have a healer in the party, which a lot of the co-op things, people really don't want to use healers. The healer class is just not that fun usually, and that's kind of what it is. Like if you're using Barbara, you're not really hitting 20k crits now, are you? I'm sure there's Barbara videos out there where somebody, they've probably got like every crit artifact in existence on there, and they're like, crit Barbara equals best Barbara, and then have like the most like clickbaity titles, all that good stuff on there. But yeah, see here. Lisa's still at 20. Why did I get her the 20? Because isn't it like every X amount of levels to where you get an extension up, you get I forget what fate they consider it. I think it's not called right. A quaint. Yeah, you get the quaint faints, which gives you essentially pulls in the standard banner. So it's like, maybe that way I can rush the standard banner to try and get more 5 stars, right? So I'm like looking, well, at this point, I'm really looking for Mona because I need some water damage, or I should say I want a catalyst user because I've got 2, count on 2 5-star catalyst books that I don't even use, and then all the catalyst user mains in chat are crying, looking at this Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds being used on no one, and then they're kind of just like, man, Skyward. It's because Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds was in the weapon banner with I forget what else it was. It was probably with 2 different ones now since they did a rerun. But, you know, they're probably looking at this and they're like, I hate you. Which I can't say that I blame them necessarily. But then again, if we're looking at my main team, we've got bow user, sword user, pole user, and yet again, another bow user. You noticing something there? No catalyst users. Why? Because we have, well, at very least, I have Barbara. Don't say Barbara, please. I just know. We have Barbara, we have Sucrose, and we have Lisa. Oh, and I suppose Nick Wong. Like, Nick Wong, I pretty much only have leveled because she's a Geo user. And that's like the only Geo I have leveled, so it's like I may as well get one at least. And she's a Catalyst user, and I'm like, well, I have a 5-star Catalyst, so at the very least, she'll be rocking a 5-star Catalyst book, which will make her much better than what she actually is. Because the 5-star weapons in this game are they're pretty broken, for good reason. I mean, they clearly have a box called the Weapon Banner, which has these items in it. Which, generally, ones are specifically made for certain characters, like the Lost Spirits of the Sacred Wind is believed to be Klee's best slot item. Skyward Atlas, I never heard whose it was for best in class, so maybe it's nobody's even. I do remember hearing that it's good, and I mean, 674 base attack with another 33.1% attack on top of that. I mean, you can pretty much get most, if not like all of your damage from that. And then, of course, you get the elemental damage bonus, and you get the clouds, which do 160% attack damage, which, of course, is getting boosted by the fact that you're going to have a higher base attack with the 5-star catalyst, and then, of course, the catalyst attack percentage, and then you've got your other artifacts, so, like, it's damage. It's like a full damage book. And then you got your meme crit book here, which everybody wants for Klee, because you just do your charged attacks, which just absolutely nuke everything, because Klee is great, and salty and sad at the same time that I didn't get her twice now, after putting in, I believe, 180 pulls, so that's like straight up 2 boxes. And I ended up losing both the 50-50s. Like, you just... Was that like a 25% chance or something along that line? Which, it just hurts a little bit inside after... Because now I gotta wait... What, probably 5+ more boxes before she comes back around, which just... It just hurts. Because I actually wanted to play it, and she does great pyro damage. Not that Who's How and Dilute don't, but like Klee's also Klee. If you've ever used Klee, you know that Klee is OP. So I'm just ranting at this point. I realize there's not really much gameplay going on, but it is also at the 2-hour mark in the stream now. I told myself I was only going to stream for like 2 hours because I still wanted to get some sleep before work tomorrow. So, I'm going to cut it here, and then after work tomorrow, sometime after work, so we're in the US, let's say about 6:30 CST, I think it's standard time right now. If not, it's because it's not daylight savings time anymore, right? So after 6:30, plus I'll have to get prepared and whatnot. So maybe around 8 or 9, maybe like 8 or 9 CST tomorrow, I'll be up the stream. Assuming I don't like fall asleep right after work, which does happen sometimes because, like, screw work, right? But, other than that, have yourselves a good night. If you guys haven't followed yet, please do that. We're working on our, we're on the road to affiliate. I'm even gonna put that on the next title tomorrow. As for the actual name that I'm gonna use for it, we'll get to that when we get to it. But it's also gonna have a road to affiliate, and let's get this affiliate thing done, because that's gonna allow us more, well, at the very least, the broadcast will stay up longer. So that way you guys can actually watch them on Twitch instead of on YouTube. I know some people, whatever reason, they're like, yeah, I can only watch it on Twitch, or for, I don't know, whatever reason. I mean, the quality should realistically be the same. I believe they're gonna go up on YouTube as, I think we're recording in 1080 right now, 1080, 60 FPS. Because I don't think the Elgato HD60 Plus does 4K. I believe that's the Elgato Mark II Pro that is in the, which goes in the desktop, which I don't have a desktop at the moment. I have a laptop, so that's why we're using the Elgato HD60.
Should we really be
Not
off work this
sponsored.
early?
It's
There's
just
still a
the thing
lot
that
left
I
to do.
So if you guys actually ever wanted to stream yourselves on the PS5, that's the one that I'm using. So hit that follow. That way you can get notifications. So that way, instead of me just telling you guys an idea of when I'll be, you guys will be alerted when I'm on. Hit up YouTube. It should be in my panels. Go ahead and subscribe over there. It literally don't cost, it doesn't even cost money to my, that I'm aware of, so I mean, why not? And also, it will, if you do that, I believe it does the same thing as a follow on Twitch, so that way you can see the past broadcasts if you haven't watched them already. They'll be up there soon enough. I might even be able to get them all tomorrow, depending on how long it actually takes me. And I'll probably do those after stream anyways, because if I try and do those while streaming, that might end up impacting the quality of the stream, which we don't want. I'm not 100% sure on the quality, but we seem to be doing pretty well. You guys also have music now, or in-game audio now, so you don't have to listen to a blank game, which I know people don't really enjoy hearing me just talking without the gaming back of it, which is fine. That's 100%, like, I get that. Like, I mean, Bloodborne has a really good soundtrack with it too. It really goes with the atmosphere, so I can understand that completely. Genshin's is pretty good too. Crashes is a little bit kooky, but that's also kind of like how the game is, so it also fits in that way as well. Yeah, I'm back to ranting. Man, I really could just rant all day if I could. Which is funny, because meeting me in real life, like, if I was at my job, I'd pretty much stay there for like 8 hours trying to talk as little as possible, because dealing with people in real life just makes me want to die. I don't know what it is. Alright, I've stalled long enough. I'll leave you guys to it. I don't really know anyone else, otherwise I would go host somebody else. So I guess I'll leave you guys to find your next late night entertainment, maybe morning, depending on where you're at, maybe even afternoon. With that, I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe around, say, like 8 or 9 CST US time. Not really sure how to explain that, but yeah. It should be earlier than the last couple of streams that we've had. Maybe that's good for your schedule, maybe it's not. I mean, I imagine it'll probably go for a while if I'm not, like,
It's so nice to
absolutely
de-stress.
drop dead tired after work. Which, being Sunday is always a possibility, unfortunately. Alright, I keep stalling. Alright, you guys have yourselves a good night. We'll see I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow? It's already later today. We'll have ourselves a Bloodborne stream, and then maybe if we get some chat participation on maybe some other games you guys want to see, then maybe we'll have that. And maybe if you guys just want to see more Bloodborne, want to see me get wrecked by some more bosses, maybe wreck some on the first try. We did some of that on the last Bloodborne stream. If you haven't caught that, watch me one take some bosses. I mean, that's there's something to it. It feels good, honestly. I've stalled for like the third time. What am I doing? Alright, I'll see you guys.